Guys, I am going to explain why false alarms are not a joke. These fire alarms are around for a certain reason. They are there to alert people that the building is on fire and have to leave immediately. These are not toys. If you pull a fire alarm when there is no fire, then you can get in big trouble, you can get fined, and you can get arrested for reporting a false alarm. So, never ever pull a fire alarm unless there is a fire, or if you have permission to during a fire drill or a test of the alarm system, or if you have your own fire alarm at home. Other than that, do not pull the fire alarm, or else you are going to have to face the consequences. These are not toys. These are very serious machines that save people's lives. If you pull the fire alarm at school when there is no fire, you can get suspended from school. You can get expelled. So do not ever pull fire alarms in public without a fire or without permission. If you pull a false fire alarm, you are putting other people's lives in danger, because the fire department will have to respond to a false alarm, and there can be another emergency somewhere else, and the fire department can't be at the real emergency because you pulled that false fire alarm, because you people are dying, which is not good at all. Also, you are putting people in the building at risk, because if this happens too many times, people will not believe the alarms anymore and assume it's another false alarm, but the building can actually be on fire and everyone will die. This is not good. So this is why false alarms are not a joke. I remember when I was in elementary school, I was in class, and then the fire alarm went off without a planned drill, without a emergency or planned test of the alarm system, which means it was a false alarm, and that means a student has pulled the alarm. So what I did was treated it like a fire drill and walked outside of the building, and then the principal said another student has pulled the alarm. And that student got into so much trouble for pulling the alarm. I believe they got suspended or expelled. They probably got arrested. I am sure that they got grounded by their parents. They did get in big trouble because what they did was wrong. Also, if you pull a fire alarm, you are responsible for a panic too. I heard if you pull the fire alarm, ink goes on your hands. And most buildings these days have security cameras, so you cannot get away with pulling the fire alarm. They're going to find out who did it immediately. Quit joking around with the fire alarm. If you think it's funny to pull the fire alarm, you are wrong for sure. Only pull fire alarms if there is a real fire, or if you have permission to during a fire drill or test, or if you have fire alarms of your own. Other than that, do not pull them, or else you're going to have to face the consequences. Bye!